Enjoy the show.
Alright guys, it's me Joshua here again, and we move on to the 2 seasons of Arrow that everyone loves to hate, but some people they do like. Arrow Season 3 is the 3rd season of the hit TV series Arrow, and it took place in conjunction with the 1st season of The Flash back in 2014. So basically the synopsis here is, in the aftermath of his victory, Season 3 opens with the Green Arrow, aka Oliver Queen. He is now a hero to the citizens of Starling City. Crime is down, people feel safer, and Captain Lance even calls off the anti-vigilante task force. Basking in his success, Oliver believes that he can finally have a private life and asks Felicity out on a date. But the second Oliver takes his eye off the ball, as a deadly villain reappears in Starling City, forcing Oliver to realize that he can never be Oliver Queen, not as long as the city needs the Arrow. And also, we go a little bit Batman route this season, because a lot of people tend to hate this season because they introduced the League of Shadows. This season of Arrow is great, but there's something about this season. I do have some problems with this season. It's definitely not a perfect season, and is not as 100% unflawed as the first 2 seasons were. But I have to say that Season 3 is a pretty entertaining season. Let me get out the bad things in this season. I do admit, as much as people didn't like this season, I love the fact that they decided to go into a different direction. This is a positive. They decided to go into a different direction. They didn't want to redo the first 2 seasons all over again. And people are mad because they turned Oliver into Batman. But I was fine with it. It's something new, something different. But if you guys don't like what the change they're trying to do this season, that's fine. There are problems though. Some of the writing is a little whatever in between the edges. There are some episodes that does get a little boring. But I didn't mind being bored this season for a little bit, because they're trying to do something different instead of just being something else. But I will admit that some of the villains are a little weak this season. Some of the writing here, again, is a little iffy. I think this season does do a good job at some of the stuff. The Felicity Oliver relationship starts to become a big thing here, and he does ask her out on a date. I didn't mind that. I didn't mind that they brought in other newer characters for this season. There are episodes on here that I do like. I like episode 2, which is Sarah, which Laurel takes Sarah's body to the team, and we do get introduced to some characters from Legends of Tomorrow, which this season sets up Legends of Tomorrow, and we have another crossover with The Flash, called the first half is Brave and the Bold, and the second half is on The Flash. I liked both parts of the crossover. I liked seeing Brandon Routh on here again as the Atom. He's pretty good. Ray, I like the somewhat relationship between Ray and Felicity this season. We do see a lot of more flashbacks here. Felicity does. We have Caitlin and Cisco on the episode of Arrow where they team up with the Flash. We do see Laura Holland become the Black Canary, which I have to say, when she does become the Black Canary, a lot of people have said this is the season where Laurel starts to get annoying, and Laurel's not annoying on this season. None of these seasons Cassidy has been annoying at all. I think people just like to trash Cassidy, say she's terrible as an actress and as a character, but no, I disagree with that. She's awesome on here. I loved seeing her get some play as the Black Canary, and when you see her as Black Canary, the suits, the way she looks in the suit, she's hot in that costume. I'm not joking about that. I wish I was joking though, but I'm not. Yes, this season again, the Oliver and Felicity thing is started, but it doesn't really do a whole lot for me. I do like the Suicide Squad. I do like the Suicide Squad episode from season 2. It's great that we got to see some justice done to certain characters we have yet to see. Now, I will say this. Season 3, I loved what they did. But this season, they kind of wasted her a bit. No. I'll take that. Yes, the problems with season. Yeah, they kill off Sarah Lance, aka Black Canary, who comes back as the White Canary in Legends of Tomorrow, but you can't really get rid of Caity Lotz. The version of Katana on this show is really great. I loved Karen Fukuhara in the Suicide Squad movie, but in the film, they kind of wasted her a bit. So I'm hoping with the sequel to Suicide Squad, we get some character development on her. Some of the writing is a little off-putting in most of these episodes, and there are some episodes that are a little hit and miss, but we do get to see the Red Arrow, which is pretty awesome. That's pretty great. I will say that I'm very happy with the cast in this season. Everyone still does a good job. The acting is still great from Stephen Amell, Cassidy, Willa Holland, Paul Blackthorne, Emily Bett Rickards. I don't care what people say. She is not annoying. When I do my Arrowverse ranking in my top 10 Arrowverse characters, she's going to be on the list. So if you guys can't handle it, I'm sorry. We get Malcolm Merlin, Dark Archer in here again, and we get some recurring cast members coming back. We got Kelly Hu back, Adrian Holmes back. We got Luke characters like Lucas Hilton, Katrina Law as Nis Al Ghul. I like her accent. She's She's pretty great. Amanda Waller's again on this season. Just this season's not terrible. I don't think it is. A lot of people just go to these two seasons, season 3 and season 4, and say they suck. They have nothing. But season 3 got the job. Still impressed me. I was still happy. We got Ra's al Ghul in here, and Brandon Routh was great here. So I can simply say that season 3 is a watchable season, even if it does have issues. And this is the first season to not have a main character killed off. Although Colton Haynes, who played Roy Hopper, left the show, it doesn't count as being killed off. It does continue the pattern of losing a main character per season. And this is also the first season where a main antagonist dies, and we get to see the flashbacks with Deadshot, so that's pretty cool. So I can simply say that season 3 season 3 is watchable. So I'm gonna give season 3 of Arrow an Epictastic. It is a great season to me, but it does carry some issues. So, let me know what you guys think about season 3 of Arrow. Do you like it? Do you hate it? And if you like this, you can click here, and we can all have a good time. Now, we are on to season 4.